What's going on, guys? JD back with another Voice How To, and today we are finally doing the Clone Troopers. Guys, I am so excited to get this video underway. You've waited long enough, so let's dive right in. There's pretty much 3, sometimes 4 different versions that D. Bradley Baker uses to make all the clones distinct. The first one is going to be the analytical one. So this is the one you're not going to be super high or super low, but you're going to be thinking. You're going to be leading your troops into battle. So this is going to be your commanders, your captains. Earlier, season 1, season 2 of the Clone Wars, clones. Then you've got a little bit crazier clones. You know, the clones that get a little animated. The ones that say, I'm just doing this for fun. This is also where you're going to find, Wrecker's voice. You know, he's loud and bombastic. Come on, boys, let's go. Then we're going to have kind of the oddballs. You know, you got your Gregors. Jupa. Then you've got your more calculated clones. Someone like Crosshair. And so Crosshair is actually super close to the way he voices Bossk in the Clone Wars, if you've seen that character. So we're going to reside there, but he talks in harsh tones, and he says, good soldiers follow orders. And then the last one is just the generic clone. You know, the, sir, yes, sir. Run away, sir. Look out over there. That's giving it to the clankers. So let's go ahead and start with the commanders, right? So what you're going to do, imagine Jason Statham. You know, he's voicing his hushed tones. It's not going to be like Captain Jack Sparrow's voice, even though it's going to be kind of close to the tone we want. Remember, Captain Jack's voice is very clean. So you're going to be voicing the clone troopers. You're going to be voicing them like this. And what you're going to do is utilize your throat right here, those throat muscles. You're going to feel tightness right here. But that's how you voice the clones. And the tighter your throat's going to be, the more you start to go into it. You know, if you want more of that grizzly growl kind of clone, like a hard case, you're going to be going a little bit lower and just kind of, vibrating those vocal cords a little bit. For the clones that are more analytical, you're going to be talking in a higher register. Sir, over there, I think we can flank the enemy. You know, the feeling ones, those are typically a little bit lower, right? A little bit louder. And then the ones that are cool and collective are keeping that register, pretty monotone. And then I would just say, once you go from there, remember, you're using the back of the throat, no tricks with the mouth other than, tightening up these muscles right here around the throat and then just pushing those words out. Practice talking like Jason Statham, practice talking like Johnny Depp, and you're going to realize that there's a place in between both of those voices where you'll find D. Bradley Baker's Clone Trooper voice. So, Jason Statham, he's much lower, he's grizzly tone. Captain Jack, he's a bit higher, but he's, light. And then the Clone Troopers, they reside right in there, right in between those two. So from there, then once you have that down, you can add multiple layers. So, the commanders, they're obviously a lot more analytical. When they get upset, they get a little bit more animated, right? You can get a little bit louder. The crazier ones, they talk up in a higher register. I got him. I think of Cut Up or Gregor would fall into that category. And then, like I said, the bombastic clones really just comes from the throat, but obviously you're going to be feeling that in your diaphragm more, right? Because you're pushing those words out. You're a little bit louder. You can practice. Bad Batch really has all of them, D. Bradley gave each of the different clones one of those styles of voices. So, you've got your analytical clone trooper. You've got your loud, bombastic clone trooper. You've got your quiet and dangerous clone trooper. I think Echo and Hunter, they sound very similar. They're clones, so they're going to. Once you find that voice, you're going to be able to play with all the different characters just based on the temperament that you have, right? So let's go ahead and try one more time. Remember, you're talking from the back of the throat. Sir, yes, sir. 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 Really, I'm going from the same spot in the throat, but I'm just changing the tone to match the character. Does that make sense? I feel like it does. Thank you guys so much. Hope this video is worth the wait. Just remember, If you liked the video, give it a like. If you disliked it, thumbs down. I'm just here to help you soldiers out. So go ahead and put in the comments below what you'd like next, and I'll see you out there. Dismissed.